Ryan Gosling is another enigma in Hollywood. Once again, the question is why, or how? Despite a resume dotted with box office flops, a lack of major acting awards, and is also typecast as emotionless characters, he remains a sought-after leading man in mainstream movies. Why? Let's delve into the mysterious allure of Ryan Gosling, the man who somehow convinces studios to keep casting him in big roles, all while charming audiences with his stoic charm. Very similar to Adam Driver, Gosling is not a bankable star. With the exception of Barbie, Gosling's resume has very few films that have made much of a profit, and far more that have flopped. One of which is his most recent film, The Fall Guy, released last month. Hollywood loves a bankable star, but Gosling is a curious exception. His films are not guaranteed moneymakers. Consider Blade Runner 2049 and The Nice Guys, critically acclaimed but financially underwhelming. Gosling's name alone doesn't pull in crowds like a Tom Cruise or a Dwayne Johnson. Yet he continues to land prime roles. One must wonder, is this down to his agent's wizardry? Or perhaps a studio executive's inexplicable fondness for his work in The Notebook? Despite his long career, Gosling has yet to clinch a major acting award. Sure, he's been nominated. He was Oscar-nominated for Half Nelson and La La Land, but the trophy shelf remains conspicuously bare. Yet this doesn't deter studios. Maybe it's because awards aren't everything. Just ask Leonardo DiCaprio pre-2016. Or perhaps Hollywood just loves an underdog. Whatever the case, Gosling's lack of hardware hasn't tarnished his ability to get leading roles. Many have stated that Gosling lacks range in acting, and it seems Hollywood recognises this by casting him in roles that don't require him to be too emotional. Gosling has a niche, and boy does he stick to it. He excels in roles that require a poker face and minimal dialogue, robots, dolls and the like. His performances in Blade Runner 2049 as a robot and Barbie as a Ken doll prove he's the go-to guy for playing characters with limited emotional range. It's as if directors think, we need someone to stare blankly into the distance. Get Gosling on the phone immediately. His stoic demeanour has become his trademark, turning what could be seen as a lack of range into a unique selling point. More recent roles have seen him shift from drama to comedy, of which this has come out of him being typecast in emotionless roles. So, why does Hollywood keep giving him leading roles? I have to admit, I struggle with an answer for this one. There does seem to be some form of artificial hype and push behind this actor. Perhaps his demeanour represents the time and age we live in. Here's a theory. Gosling is like a blank canvas. His understated style allows audiences to project their own emotions onto his characters. In an industry where actors compete with one another with their performances, trying to outdo one another, Gosling stands alone, an actor who has developed a niche which doesn't require a show-stopping performance, quite the opposite, and so he is the one they call to play non-expressive characters where the acting required is limited. And this niche has allowed him to fit seamlessly into various genres without overshadowing the story. Something that directors find very useful. Directors can mould him into whatever they need, whether it's a brooding loner or a romantic lead. Ryan Gosling is a Hollywood paradox. He's not a bankable superstar, nor an award-winning thespian. His roles are often stoic and emotionally muted. Yet his enduring appeal lies in his versatility as a blank slate. Whether it's the result of shrewd marketing, savvy agent maneuvers, or simply the magic of Gosling himself, one thing is clear. Hollywood just can't quit Ryan Gosling, and for that, after all, who else could make playing a robot or a doll look so effortlessly cool? What do you think of Ryan Gosling? Let us know in the comments, and many thanks for listening.